Today on MTG Unpacked, it's Secret Lair time. So we're cracking open the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition today. So that is the enemy fetch lands. So that is the opposing colors of the MTG color pie. So these are all non-foils and in an apparently huge box. So let's turn this massive thing over and just a bit of verbiage on the back there. So let's get into it. So these things were sold through local game stores, WPN stores only, in limited quantities. And I think they were saying the game stores were supposed to get 10 each. My local game store only got 4. So you can see rather limited. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay, so we've got a nice cake box in here. Let's move this thing aside. Okay, so here is the cake box. Okay, so we lost focus for a second there. The camera's struggling what to do with this massive white box. Okay, so pull it out the front. Okay, and we have another layer. Okay, get that out of the way. The camera has something to focus on. Now we have some wrapping here. Holy cow. Okay, so we've got 2 layers of wrapping. This must be quite a cake. Okay, big sheet of cardboard. Aha! Alright, another piece of cardboard underneath. Let's get that out of the way. So finally we have the Secret Lair box Ultimate Edition, and you can see embossed there the enemy fetch lands. Okay, so we've got the logo. Anything on the sides? Nope. Nothing on the back. Alright. So let's crack it open. Ooh, there we are. That's fancy. And if you'll notice, there's hardly any room here. You've got the Planeswalker logo in the lid. Okay, so those are the fetch lands. So these were last reprinted in Modern Masters 2017. I've actually only got the Arid Mesa and Scalding Tarn of those printings. So we'll do a comparison in a moment. These were sold June 12th, 2020. So this Secret Lair was originally supposed to be May 29th. And let's see what we've got here. We'll start off with the Marsh Flats. So we've got these little cases here. Looks like decent centering on this one. So Marsh Flats land, tap, pay 1 life, sack it, search your library for a plains or swamp card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Hence the term fetch land. And let's get this open here. If I can, there's like a little tab in the side. Okay, so it pops out like so. Get a closer look at the artwork. So the Marsh Flats is supposedly the plane of Lorwyn. And who's the artist here? We've got Elena Danner. So very cool artwork there, and it's different than the original one. Unfortunately, I don't have the original for comparison. So let's pop that back in there. I probably won't take them all out of the cases just because it looks like it's going to be a pain to get them back in. Okay, so Marsh Flats. And then we have Scalding Tarn. So this is one I can do a comparison with. So Scalding Tarn is supposedly Dominaria, and Adam Paquette is the artist. So sort of lava, volcanic type region there. Blue, red. And let's grab a Modern Masters 2017. So you can see very different artwork there. I think I prefer this new artwork actually. Leave a note in the comments which one you think is the best. Okay, so that is the Scalding Tarn. Next up we have Verdant Catacombs. So this one, bit hard to tell, maybe a little miscut top to bottom, not sure. So we've got the black and green, and this is on the plane of Innistrad. You can probably tell from the logo there in the middle there, from Shadows over Innistrad. So we've got a very cool looking area, an angel in the background. Very nice. That's probably my favorite so far, actually. Next up we have the Arid Mesa for red and white. So this is Armenket, and the artist here is John Avon. Okay, one of the original artists. So check it out. I actually started playing in Armenket, so this one is very cool. Looks like some pyramids and obelisks there. And we'll compare that with the Modern Masters 2017. Yeah, these are a toss-up. I think either one. I like the artwork for both, but yeah, let me know which one that you prefer. And finally, we have the Misty Rainforest. So you can tell, I'm going to guess that's got to be Ixalan, right? With the Mayan looking sculpture there. We're in a jungle, we've got a waterfall, and looks like, is that a bit of a rainbow in the middle there? Bit hard to tell. And this is Seb McKinnon. Okay, this looks a little different than his usual style. So the Misty Rainforest, green and blue. Very cool. Okay, now let's see, we got any... No, we don't get any extras. I was sort of hoping for some stained glass planeswalkers, but this thing is glued down solid. Okay, so there's nothing there, but you have this pretty sturdy display case here. I actually think this packaging is way overkill. They could have gone with something more like the From the Vault, or some smaller thing about yay big, even just display them horizontally. But instead you've got this massive box. But yeah, this thing I think is more what you would want to display Power 9 in, or something like that. So maybe you could pop these out and put in your Black Lotuses and your other things. If you happen to be that wealthy, or you started playing back in the day. So this whole thing, I wasn't actually planning to order originally due to the price. The prices were as high as $400, which I thought was completely obscene. But my local game store ended up picking it up for $275, which is still way pricey. But if you compare that, if you were to pick these cards up individually, you're probably looking at, the time of filming, about $350 US. So it compares well with the printings of Modern Masters 2017, but still way through the roof, not something your average player would want to pick up. Another thing, the Secret Lair Summer Super Drop Bundle was supposed to come with, I think, one of these. So we'll see what I get with that. And also it's supposed to be, or all of these are supposed to be reprinted in another product later this year. So let me know what you think. I think this is way outside the price range for your average player. You're probably not going to be picking these up, but hopefully these reprints will reduce prices on the secondary market. And also hopefully they reprint in a standard set or something where it's more affordable. So let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And if you missed the other videos in the Secret Lair series, I'll pop a link up in the corner. You can check those out. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.